Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Moon. We are in the post-end game and we have now discovered that there are Ultra Beasts roaming around and we've been tasked to help them out to clear them away or at least protect them from bad stuff. We're not gonna head over to the Aether Paradise because we're gonna meet with Mrs. Wicke. She apparently has some more info on us on our chase against these foul beings. So let's head over to the Aether Paradise right away. So here we are now Aether Paradise, and you can see this one is a bit different. So now we are at the like the airborne entrance now. Because since we came here from the air, not from the sea. So it's a bit of a different entrance. I wonder if all of these people are friendly now. Few more conservation grass. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, let's go to the lab area immediately. The secret lab. I guess the employees and the staff at the Aether Paradise has become friendly again. Not like evil like they were before. And there she is. Zatanna, welcome back! I had to tell you how much I appreciate that you did for Miss Lily and Madame Lusamin. Miss Lily asked me to last favor before she left. She wanted me to explain to you why she and her mother had to go to Kanto. You see, while we don't know if it was because of Nihilego's neurotoxins, her fusion with that beast or the strain of the Z-power, the ill effect of this episode on Madame Lusamin's body and mind have been undeniable. She was hardly roused since. But Miss Lily has found a ray of hope in a book that she remembered reading long ago. It was regarding a man named Bill who invented a Pokemon storage system used in our PCs. This inventor lives in the Kanto region and once combined himself with a Pokemon in an experiment that apparently went awry. Just like Lusamin, I guess? Or why did he do that? I suppose it was the same of curiosity that led him to develop our storage system. The record of this event, however, is saying that he was separated from the Pokemon by using his teleport and a cell separation system. Perhaps using the same kind of procedure, Madame Lusamin will be able to remove the last of the beast's poison from her systems. That is what Miss Lily was hoping when she headed to Kanto. It pained me greatly when both Miss Lily and young Miss Diglett left the Aether Paradise, but I'm so proud to see the fine young people that they have become. Even sheltered little Master Gladion tried to patch up his own clothing, he said, when his partner Null tore them. Oh, I'm sorry, you probably aren't interested in hearing about all those other things, are you? Here, please accept this. We get the big Malasada. Oh, I guess Hal will be very jealous of this now. Oh, I take another one too. We get two? Wow. Now I'm returning to Secret Lab B so that I can get back to work. So we're gonna go here just to get Malasadas. I don't think that's just the case, right? Let's go explore a bit more. First, let's go into this room here. This may be a sudden coming from me. I'd like you to have these. Get the DNA Splicers, which you need to fuse Kyurem with Reshiram and Zekrom for Generation 5 legendaries. From the Black Kyurem and White Kyurem, the Black 2 and White 2 legendary exclusives. And the Prison Bottle for Generation 6 mythical Pokemon Hoopa, who has two forms. One of a weird form, one of like a crazy arm form. And the Prison Bottle is to basically change these forms. And we also get the Soul Dew. So Soul Dew is a hold item for Latios and Latias from Generation 3. When holding the Soul Dew, their special defense and special attack will increase by 50%, which is very, very powerful. They are all Pokemon-related items that Madame Lusamin planned to put in our collection. If you like, I can tell you what any of them does. Yeah, I can just tell it right now. So DNA Splicers is for Kyurem with Reshiram and Zekrom. Prison Bottle is for Hoopa. And Soul Dew is to power up the Latios and Latias. Those increase their psychic and dragon power by 20%. So it's kind of like a common thing in post-end game of Pokemon that you always get these special items for legendary Pokemon of the past, so that you can use them when you transform over with the Pokemon Bank. Ah yes, the matter of the UBs. This closing in on this is prohibited, so let's just keep it between you and me. First, please take these. Get 10 Beast Balls. Whoa, Beast Balls? The International Police asked me to pass them to you. What are they? Those are Beast Balls, which are Aether Foundation developed in great secrecy. They're a special kind of Pokeball that are specialized for capturing Ultra Beasts. As a result, they are very expensive to make, so we don't have made the mass produce of them. Please consider your timing very carefully for when you will use them during battle. The appearance of the UB is something that we at Aether Foundation are to blame for. That is why I'll do whatever it is within my power to assist you in this. For now, perhaps you should return to Miss Annabelle at the motel in Akala. She may have discovered new info. I certainly hope so. So yeah, that was nice getting some Beast Balls at least, so we can use them to capture Ultra Beasts. And they have very high catch ratio, like the Ultra Ball has 2 times ratio, the Dusk Ball has a 3.5 time ratio when in caves or at night. The Ultra Beast, the Beast Ball for Ultra Beast, that one has a 5 time catch ratio, but only against Ultra Beasts. If not, it will have a 0.1 catch ratio, which means it's very, very bad for non-Ultra Beasts. So, do not waste them. You can get more in a way, but you can't carry that much at the time, so be careful. Let's just charge our glide and let's head back over to Akala once more. Back at the motel on Route 8. Here we go. Let's head into the motel room again and see if Annabelle and Looker has found some information about the Ultra Beasts. Welcome back. We've seen that you managed to meet with Miss Wicke. I was expecting Mr. Looker will return shortly. Un disastro. Is something the matter, Mr. Looker? If you spoke in English, I might understand. What has you so bothered? I'm sorry. It's a terrible habit I picked up, but I do have a disaster in the making. Sighting are being reported of another UB-01 is Symbiont. And their perp has been right here in Akala, right under our very nose. UB-01 is Symbiont, mission start. I understand. Then Mr. Looker and Mrs. Satano, looks like we have a job to do. My task will be to protect the populated areas. Tano, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you are to stay here and coordinate our backup if we should need it. I see. Backup is a vital part of any operation, Mr. Looker. We are entrusting our safety to you. Yes, ma'am. Then I'll be going ahead. Satano, stay safe. Good luck out there, Chief. Young Satano, do take care and keep yourself safe out there. If you ever are in need of more information, you may come talk to me. Let's see what information he does have, though. Tell him about the UBs. UB-01, codenamed Symbiont. Yes, I can tell you about Nihilego. Nihilego is a terrifying parasitic beast that can use humans or whole Pokemon as hosts. The sighting report of a single specimen. Sightings were made in 2 locations, the Wela Volcano Park and Diglett Tunnel. It seems like highlight there are creatures on the move around Akala Island. Okay. So now I have to go and actually go and capture a Nihilego, aka UB-01 Symbiont. And as Looker said, there are 2 places where we can go, either the Wela Volcano Park or the Diglett's Tunnel, which is located basically here at Siahia City. Or you can just go from Route 9 though, of course, you want to go that way too. Sort of, kind of up to you where you want to go. Let's just go to Royal Avenue and just heal there, and then we go to Wela Volcano Park and see if we can find ourselves a Nihilego. First thing we should do though, let's see, Pokemon. Are they all healed up actually? Yeah, they are. Okay, we don't need to heal up then. That's good. So Nihilego is a dual type rock and poison, so we should use careful when we fight it. I think using Magnezone is good here, because Magnezone is immune to poison and resistant to rock. Plus Steel is super effective against rock type as well. So I think we're gonna use that. Plus we also have Thunder Wave, which is always useful. But actually, this might be a bit of a cheat. I think. Yeah, this is sort of cheating. But I'll do it anyway. Because now we are in the post-end game, and I feel like I'm more obliged to actually use other stuff. You see, while I've been doing Let's Play of this game and the previous game, I've actually been doing a bit of leveling on to my Pokemon Omega Ruby game. And I got myself, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 special Pokemon, made for capturing other Pokemon. So, which one I'm talking about? We can see it here even. Is it even here? They're not transferred over. Maybe I didn't. And this is Sneasel. Yeah, that one I can use as well, but that's not the one I was thinking about. Yeah, it's level 85 Sneasel. Could use that one too, because it has False Swipe. But it's not the one I was referring to. Guess I didn't transfer it over yet. Ah, that's fine though. I'll transfer it between the next 2 episodes, because there's one Pokemon I've been training up that's in high level than the Sneasel, made especially to capturing Pokemon, because it has both False Swipe and Spore, a move that is always putting Pokemon to sleep. But I will take it next time. I think we can take Nihilego without it. But yeah, you'll see it next time. You'll see which Pokemon I mean. The Pink Nectar, which we can use for the Oricorio. Get its different types. Alright. So we've been fighting these Ultra Beasts before. We even fought Lusamine confused with the Ultra Beast. Now the Ultra Beast will be becoming one of our team. So here we're at the Wela Volcano Park. Let's see if we can discover it. And look, listen to the music, guys. That's familiar music, and there it is. Question mark appeared. And it's going to increase its special defense sharply. +2. Let's bring the Magnezone. Pokemon very good against Nihilego. There it is. Nihilego is returning, but it's not the same one for this is one of the many, because we have seen many Nihilegos as well in the Ultra space. Let's start this first with Thunder Wave. Power Gem. A powerful special attack rock move. Doesn't do much damage against the Steel type though. Let's paralyze Nihilego quickly so we can make sure it cannot do attacks at times. And then we can use Light Screen to reduce damage taken. Works for 5 turns. Power Gem. Do a lot less damage now because its Light Screen is up. Let's use Flash Cannon. Be careful, because Nihilego is weak to Steel. I think. Can't remember if... yeah, it is weak. Poison does not reduce it. Power Gem again. It's very few times we actually meet a Pokemon in all Pokemon series that is a rock type that has a very high special attack. Most rock types are not really made for special attacks. I guess this one is sort of like a weird one. Let's go Discharge now, because I think one more strong, one Flash Cannon might be too dangerous. Discharge. Yeah, I can use Discharge again. We're a bit low on the health now. I forgot to buy more of these potions again. Oh well. There we go. Power Gem again. We're in the red zone, but I think we should be... oh no, we're not fine, because now we also lose our Light Screen. We haven't had much luck so far with the paralyzing effects. Like, Nihilego's been attacking us non-stop. Power Gem again. Yeah, Power Gem is nasty. Alright then. Let's now try it. It's low health, it's paralyzed. Let's try the Beast Ball. One, 2, 3. And we got it in the first try. I can't remember, but I do think that Ultra Beast, even though it's sort of like a pseudo-legendary, is not the same. So that's why I think its capture rate is not as bad. Anyway, we got ourselves the very first Ultra Beast in this game, is Nihilego. Registered. Nice. It's an unidentified Pokemon. Let's check it out quick. Nihilego. One of the Ultra Beasts. It's unclear whether or not this Pokemon is sentient, but sometimes it can be observed behaving like a young girl. And you know, sometimes actually Nihilego looks a bit like Lily as well. So I wonder if sometimes actually it's like made from Lily. Oh well, at least we got a first Ultra Beast and it's level 55, so it's a pretty decent Pokemon. And we have also completed our missions. Now we can head back to Looker and we can continue. Okay, that was pretty nice. So it's not that hard to fight really, but I'm gonna bring another Pokemon next episode that is so much more stronger. Of course it's very high level, but it's made to capture Pokemon because it has Spore and False Swipe. So as long as the Pokemon survives, it can basically win easily. Alright, let's head back to Looker now, so he should probably still be at the motel. At route number 8. Here we go. There we go. We are back here at the Route 8 Pokemon Center. Let's just go straight into here with the motel and meet with Looker. There it is. What is it? Has something happened? I finished the mission. Amazing! Bravo! You have done it! I must call Chief back at once. I finished sending the data from the UB you protected to HQ, and to Miss Wicke as well. Thank you for your hard work, Citano. With this development, I think we'll be able to solve the mystery surrounding the Nihilego. Well, regardless of that, congratulations are in order, young Citano. I, the Great Looker, I think shall provide a great feast to celebrate your great success and your addition to our team. There are some rather tasty restaurants on this island, after all. Oh, but how do you know that, Looker? You only just arrived in the Lola. I read about it in the magazine they had at the local Pokemon Center. Don't you worry yourself about the details. I'll go ask them if they do not do delivery. My goodness, that Mr. Looker. Oh yes, there's one other thing I wanted to tell you. The original plan was that the UB you caught will be collected by the international police. However, we've been able to secure official permission for you to keep it, Citano. It was a bit of a hassle to get all the details, Aaron, but if you take the UB to headquarters, you'll end up as a research subject. I expect you'll be much happier staying with you, Citano. Zazun, catastrophe! Mr. Looker, yes, but it's this time. In English, if you please. I'm sorry, just a habit of mine. Never mind that. We have a disaster. I got tip about a new UB sighting. This time the sighting was on Melimeli Island. I'm sorry, but we have to put up our feast. I understand. Let's hurry to Melimeli Island at once. Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead to Melimeli Island and set up a new base of operations at a motel there. Please join us there as soon as you're ready, Citano. We'll make Melimeli at once. We're trusting on you, Citano. Don't forget the Melimeli Motel is on Route 2. Another Ultra Beast? Yeah, there are many of them. In fact, some of the Ultra Beasts is actually exclusive to different versions as well. So you won't be able to get all the Ultra Beasts in one game. You actually have to trade or transfer if you want to get them all. But hey, that's sort of like the fun with Pokemon, right? That's why they have two versions, because you are supposed to trade. Even though now we do more trade on the internet, but rather than actually go meeting up someone physically, which is a bit of the charm. But hey, we are in 2020 after all, not 2000 or even 1998, 1996, depending on where you live. That's fine though. Anyway, next episode we're gonna head over to Melly Island, and we're going to go to motel there and see what we can know about this next Ultra Beast we're gonna fight on Melly Island. Just who is it and what do they want, and how good is they? How good are they? I think it's gonna be fun. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time, and my journey in Pokemon Moon continues.